So what's up guys, Salma here. In today's video, we are doing Lenovo Legion 5 Pro. Again, the same test instead of single core. We are doing the multi-core Cinebench 2024 benchmark test. And yeah, we will see how quick it is gonna do the test, of course. And I mean, for sure, for the multi-core, the test might take a little time compared to multi-core. And I think I did this test before about the 2023 version. You can check in the, I guess, other playlists in the technology section playlist, I guess. So yeah, I don't want to keep the intro long. I'm gonna do like a, I guess, short, self-promotion thing. If you guys enjoy my contents, as always, please make sure to hit like and subscribe button, guys, and comment down below the video if you have anything to say. Right now we have cooking, art, gaming, technology, reaction, 5 major contents. You can find them in the playlist section of the channel, you can find them in the homepage section of the channel, and you can find them in the description tab of the video that you're watching, obviously. And yeah, if you have any feedback, critique, let me know in the comment down below, as always. That is always appreciated to improve my content for future. And I guess that's pretty much it for now. Let's go to the technology content. So yeah guys, here we are making the test, and while I mean it's a pre-recorded test, of course, I don't like the idea of using my recording in the background to see a little less accurate score. And now by doing this, by recording this in my camera, I'm getting the much accurate score, of course, and you can see the fan noise and everything, I guess, if my phone speaker is good enough. And yeah, we are starting the multi-core now. It's preparing for 10 minutes test, but I think it's gonna pass the 10 minutes test because it's gonna finish the test of phase 1 and then it's gonna go to phase 2. That's why it might take a bit longer, but not as longer as a single core test, pretty sure. It's taking its time. Everything is stock, guys. I didn't upgrade anything yet. I'm planning to, but before that I want to make sure all these tests done, so then when I tried it I can see the big difference of upgrading. I mean, I can straight up upgrade it right now, but I want to see the difference between the stock results, how much it's impacting. Do you really need to upgrade or not? Yeah, that's pretty much why I'm doing these tests. And yeah, for some people who wants me to make in the comment section tests about temperature, tests about other stuff, you can always let me know, so I can make like a special test with highlighting your comment. Because if I do it myself, I feel like I don't like the idea of repeating content. But if it's like something from commenter demanding thing, it's going to be something new. So maybe more people like delighted to make more comment. That way I can read them, and maybe if that's a good idea, I can try them again. And yeah, we'll see if yeah, already we can see like it's making things much faster, because for the single core the boxes are actually much bigger for the single core, because I think it's depending on how Cinebench behaves for your system. And we are actually seeing much higher competitors right now. I think 1400, 1370, 1300 something, and 834. Yeah, the competition. And this is why I like this program, because it actually shows a competition tab on the other side, and when I check that, I can actually see you know, which CPUs are, you know, fighting with my CPU for being the best rank. And for my AMD CPU, we are getting like right now 543 points, but we still need to wait till the end of the video. And I can hear my computer fan noise is very loud, but the noise suppression of my headset is trying to lower it down. But it's okay, because this is the test your computer using all the cores inside of it, so it's pretty much expected, of course. And yeah, for most of the performance we are gonna see. And I think in this program, which is like a CPU related only program, this is one of the rare times your CPU can reach its maximum power limit. So for mine, for the stable power limit, I think for the Ryzen 5800H is 45 watts, but when you combine with the CPU only power mode, you can get to like 80 watts, which is like double the power. And then you get higher clock speeds, of course. But then again, this is using the stock RAM, so we are not getting like 15 to 10% extra performance here, according to Jaro's tech video about chip shortage when we bought this laptop. And I believe that anyone who wants to buy this laptop in 2025 also gonna get slow RAM for sure, because I don't think just because a year change is gonna change the RAM outside of the system, because there's already 4 generations above systems than this. So I'm not sure if people want to go for this, but maybe in their country this is still available and they want to go for this. But if it's not available, of course they want to choose something else that is maybe much faster and better, I guess, and maybe not come with a slow RAM. Because I wanted to get the Intel version just because of knowing that issue, but while I was looking for this laptop I couldn't find the Intel version, unfortunately. But I'm not really feeling bad, because just because AMD, it's not definitely end of the world. The only thing I think it is using Gen 3 supported motherboard for the SSDs, because Intel uses Gen 4. So while you are buying it in 2021, that's huge improvement for the SSD speeds. But if I wanted to buy SSD for Gen 4, I think it might be expensive. Just for this laptop, I don't really have to pay, so much money for high storage, because nowadays the Gen 3 SSD prices are very low. But you need to be lucky with this stock. If they're in stock, you can buy it. If it's out of stock, of course you can't buy it. You need to get lucky with it, I guess. And for the RAM as well, DDR4, I think any RAM upgrade can make this, as long as it's dual rank. Let's say you are upgrading this from 16 GB to even a 16 GB dual rank instead of the stock one. That is a huge improvement still, because it is allowing the AMD processor to go higher performance. I guess 10 to 15%. I don't know how much it will change when I do the upgrade, but I'm just talking from the people who already made these tests and see the differences, etc. But then again, I said that it is not really a huge problem for me, because I don't see a major power problem while having this slow RAM. Maybe it might be better to have lower temperatures by using this RAM. Maybe if I upgrade it, I may get higher temperatures because of the performance I'm getting. I'm not sure. Because the more power equals more performance equals more heat, usually. But for the future CPUs for the AMD, we get like more efficiency, and at the same time trying to get higher power, which is very weird. I don't efficiency and performance don't go well together when you hear from people. But that can happen because of the size of the transistors, whatever they call the TSMC, which is the chip designer. They decrease the nanometer of the size of the chip, and every time it gets smaller, there is a high chance for it to work efficiently and a high performance. And that's like confusing me, like, because I always feel having the high power allows you to use the more performance of the CPU. And when I test, I guess usually in desktops that is much more accurate. For laptops I can't really say the same. Sometimes old generation high power CPUs can beat like new generation but 15 watts or like 30 watts CPUs in raw performance. But I guess other than that, if you're using for motherboard supported boost stuff, newer CPUs of course doing much better, because old CPU motherboards usually tend to go with legacy, and the newest ones use like UEFI. And yeah, and I believe that eventually they have to have high wattage performance CPUs for getting the highest performance, and that's why I think 9800 X3D has to have 120 watts of power. And the newest and high-end laptop processors also have 65 watt power, and I think if you max it out, it can go even higher than that. I don't remember the maximum power level, but for the I think stock one, it was like 65 watts for the, was it 9955X3D? I'm trying to remember. Yeah, Intel is, I think, still using the high performance plan in their Core Ultra scenario. It is just a little lower than what we expect, and yeah, it is still going on. And I'm a bit disappointed for the CS 2025 for majority of the laptops going with the Intel. Again, maybe there is something that I don't know, that is why they have to go with the Intel. But I was expecting, you know, a bit more variety in the AMD lineup, because laptops nowadays, I mean, out of people having bad experience from Intel, now I'm not sure Core Ultra gonna have the same problem, but I don't think so, because people learn from their mistakes and they tend to not repeat it again and again. If they do, that is just a lot of waste of money, waste of reliability, waste of, you know, investment out of things, and people don't like to have that loss, and they are, you know, they are having a competition with each other. That way they have to keep everything nice and clean. And for AMD right now, I'm waiting for Jared's Tech to, you know, have upcoming laptop benchmarks, and then I can see that the difference between next generation and this generation difference. So yeah, 10 minutes is already finished right now, and it says finish rendering. So what it does, I'm just waiting for it to finish this entire thing again, because it managed to finish before 10 minutes, and that's why we have to wait for this. That's why it says past 2. And after this finishes again, I will, you know, see the full result, and we are reaching to 634, 620. Yeah, the quality can be, you know, low. I'm sorry about that, because I have to record with my phone to get the most accurate performance. If I had like display adapter thingy where I can just connect that to laptop, and that's just you know, record the screen while my laptop don't have to do anything, maybe I can just show it with the high quality. But then again, I don't have that type of technology yet, and I don't know when I can get those type of technology to, you know, get the way of recording much higher quality. And this is what I can do at my best right now. I am recording with my phone to get accurate results. That's what we talk about. And I'm surprised that still Apple M1 Ultra seems to have the best multi-core score. So I'm guessing these are not really showing the highest of the highest CPU competition. This is just showing what my CPU is between, probably. And maybe someone else shows their results. Maybe they have different CPU tree in here, but for me it seems like Apple always have the highest. But usually I need to see like Ryzen Threadrippers on the highest when it comes to multi-core, since they tend to have the highest multi-core. And then it has to be like Intel Xeon. Xeons are also, you know, multi-core chiplets. They tend to have again, I guess, different brother of Threadrippers, the Xeons. They are just, you know, coming from Intel family, and AMD has the Threadripper and Intel has the Xeon. But I think for the core count, the Threadripper still has more cores. So I think 96 cores and 128 threads, something like that. That's like out of cores, man. I don't know why should you need that much cores, but then again, maybe you want to have like lots of servers for people, and you want to make a server hosting, something like that. Like, I don't even know what you can do with 96 cores in a laptop, like how it should feel like. Should you even get like a lag or something? I don't know. That's out of sync. And I also want to see like does having 4 slots of dual rank instead of 2 slots of dual rank makes a difference. Let's say all of them are like 8 8 8 8 8 instead of 4 8, maybe we have 2 8. Does that make a difference? I feel like maybe for the DDR5 it should make less difference, but DDR4 it may make like a big difference, because DDR4 tends to have better performance when it's not single rank. It also fixes out of problems when it has like dual slots, and I'm guessing by having 4 slots of DDR4 instead of 2 slots of DDR4, maybe there might be a slight performance increase. But yet we don't have to talk about that in this video. I'm just, you know, thinking about what should I talk. I don't have a script, guys. I'm just talking about the things I see in the videos, and you know, I just want to say, yeah, this is what I hear, this is what I see, and what can I do in the upcoming contents of my, you know, channel. And some people are already expecting like long session gaming gameplay videos, and eventually I have to do those as well. But I still need time, because while preparing myself to do those things, it still needs the perfect thing, perfect timing. Everything needs to be perfect, because I don't like to, you know, make a 1 hour long video and I just fail and I just lose everything. There was like one series I remember in the gaming section, which was like feudalism. I recorded myself for almost 40 minutes, or maybe like 30 minutes, and I just realized I didn't even save the game, and then I just got died for some clan and I just lost all the progress, and that was like, oh, I need to be more serious about this, man. So yeah, I need to investigate the game first, and I want to see what's possible and what's not possible, and hopefully that way eventually I show some, you know, failings in the gameplay, so I'm, you know, not perfect, of course, but that's the reality. That's what happens when you fail in the game. So we are almost about to end, and then, you know, it is just eventually I win. I don't know, should I skip those parts, just put the winning scenario, or yeah, you guys maybe, I don't know, laugh for me to fail, I don't know, but I'd rather keep full gameplay of everything. That way, you know, you don't miss out all the fun. Maybe there's something funny happened when I failed. I just, you know, had some weird reaction and people laugh, I don't know. And I have to think about everything when I do the video. But yeah, I don't have those cool transitions, editing, those stuff. I just, you know, just cut the video and go next. Cut the video and go next. Yeah. I don't like to use other people's, you know, stuff. I rather create my own stuff and use them in my, let's say in my banner, let's say in my profile picture. You can see like a lot of people using these, you know, stock pictures or pictures of fan arts, those stuff, and some of them may be acceptable, but I rather do my own stuff and use them. That's what I see normal for me, and even though it takes a lot of time to do that. Okay, yeah, we are about to finish, I think. So yeah, for this one I just don't go to the program, because I close the program I have to restart over again, which is gonna take more time, of course. I'm just gonna show while it's coming to here, and yeah, it's finished, I think. Perfect. And we get like, let me zoom in, 633 points. Perfect. And let's see where we are up against. Okay, yeah, so we are in the 7th. I think in the single core we were like 6th, or between like 5. We get like 80 or 60, something like that. Yeah, this is like the lower numbers. It's a bit confusing, because in Cinebench 2023 model we tend to get higher numbers, like we get like 5 digits, and for single core we get like 4 digits. And now I'm just confused, like, is it bad or good? The only way I can know that, I either have those machines, but yeah, this is like, I think the computer version of our, yeah, it's like it's like unlocked CPU, whatever. So it gets like 200 much better. So this is the desktop equivalent of our laptop, and yeah, not technically, but yeah, it is still desktop equivalent, even though it's like unlock one. We don't have HK of 5800H, unfortunately. I think we need to have like Ryzen 9 5900X for seeing that. Maybe that's competitive with this one, but for our model it's not really the case. And yeah, we are slightly better than i9 9880H CPU. I'm trying to think, is this mobile version or is this desktop version? I think it has to be mobile version, but from what I see, oh wait, we are better than 12th gen. Oh, i7. Wow, that's so confusing. So maybe our core speed is much better. L3 cache, I don't know. Like, this is like 12th gen, bro. This is like, I guess maybe the lowest of the 12th gen. I can't see the end of it, so I don't know what CPU. It's like 12 something, I don't know. But it's i7, so we are, I guess, better than that. I guess like it is 200 lower. So yeah, but that kind of surprised me because 12th gen is like one generation above, since 11th gen is competitive with 5800H, 11800H CPU, which was compared to 5800H. But yeah, this kind of surprised me. Maybe it's the lowest of the 12th gen, probably. But then again, it's kind of surprised me. Everything is possible, man. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much it for the video. Let me see if there's anything. Yeah, it says your score identical system. There's no identical system, unfortunately. And yeah, I think I'm gonna do like thumbs up, like what you guys like the video. Yeah, okay. And I think yeah, then the video is gonna finish maybe. Do I do anything other than that? Yeah, it's like, yeah, bye guys. Yeah, I do it in the video. Yeah, everything was planned while I make this video. I'm just gonna go to the end screen now because there's no point of looking at the black screen. So yeah, let's go to bigger screen now. So yeah guys, that was the Cinebench R24 2024 version. I guess R24 is the same thing. I'm just confused what to say because I'm also putting these in my video names. It makes the video name longer, I guess. And yeah, we did the multi-core test this time, and the results are much faster compared to single core because it's using what it is supposed to use, and that's why it takes much faster to finish compared to single core. But yeah, this was again, everything was stock. I didn't upgrade anything. I used the laptop in the high performance mode because that's what I believe, instead of using it quiet and balanced. That's probably get the better result. But I see in other videos, some people said like balance and high performance is the same thing. Just don't use it in quiet mode because that's the one tends to use the laptop in lower power mode. Yeah, which is big deal when you make these benchmarks. I guess you can get better temperatures, but lower, results. In battery, maybe good idea to use quiet mode. That's one you can get even more value of using AMD systems, since it's usually tend to be more efficient than Intel counterparts. And yeah, I guess that's pretty much it for the video. Do you guys see everything? I don't know if there's anything I had to say, but yeah, I think there might be for the future video. I may have to come up with one of the commenters' request. I need to check like which one. I screenshotted it. I put it in, my upcoming content list. I want to see like which one I had to do first, and yeah, it will be, I guess, amazing for the future video. Other than that, thanks for watching, guys, and yeah, let's do my outro. If you guys enjoy my content, please make sure to hit like and subscribe button, guys, and comment down below the video if you have anything to say. Right now we have cooking, art, gaming, technology, reaction, 5 contents. You can find them in the play section of the channel, you can find them in the homepage section of the channel, and you can find them in the description tab of the video that you're watching, obviously. And if you have any feedback, critique, or maybe video ideas whatsoever, let me know in the comment down below, as always, to improve my hopefully future content for you guys. And yeah, that's I guess pretty much it for now. Yeah, hopefully see you guys later in another video, and bye guys. See you.